I go by the name of DJ 912, man, and I'm back at y'all with a couple free plugins I've been going. I hadn't really been doing these, but I need to keep doing them because there's a producer community. We need to know those free gems, man. And like I said, the reason why I'm doing this series in particular is because when I first started out, I couldn't buy the VSTs. I didn't understand a lot of it. But once I started finding out these little free gems, I feel like every producer needed and could benefit from it. So we're gonna jump straight into it. I got, if I'm not mistaken, I got 3 in this beat that I'm making. It's a new beat that I'm making. I had downloaded these VSTs a couple weeks ago and I really forgot about it. But here we go. First up is Lo-Fi Lights. I forgot where I saw it at first, but snooping around YouTube and the internet, this was one of the ones that came up. And like I like these keys in here. It give you that soft tone for those mellow, like piano pad type joints, and I'm using it in a beat right now. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. Yeah, ain't nothing on this channel. Let's go. Let's go for another one. I like that one. I like that one as well. So now you get the gist and the idea. I haven't really went deep in the plug-in. They get all these you know what I'm saying, the buttons down or whatever, but we know what reverb is, man. It's adding a little roominess to it. We know what the cutoff is, you know what I'm saying? You're going from the high to your low end. Um and everything else is pretty much the same. Sustain, release, the attack, pan left and right. Um the reason why I particularly got this plug-in as a producer, it's like those soft pad sounds. A lot of these plugins that have them are super expensive, and like as an up and coming producer, could I invest in buying them? Yes, but will it be worth it for me? Off, you know what I'm saying? Just in general, just jump off on the deep end and buy these plugins. Not necessarily. So I like trying to find free options to get the same sound, and also to me personally, it helps me craft that sound, what I'm looking for. That way, when I start buying these more expensive plugins, I know what I'm looking for. So that's the first plugin right here, is the Lo-Fi Light. So the name of the company is Quiet Music, and this is the website I actually got it from. So I'm gonna drop it in the comment section below. I don't know if they got any other free plugins on this website, but Quiet Music is the name of this company. Quiet Music, this one right here. Dope plugin. If you're looking for those roomy piano sounds, string sounds, I suggest you get it. It doesn't have a whole lot. So. All right, so it don't have a whole lot of selection, as you can see. It's only got a few sounds, but for a free plugin, that's something that you can add into. We know how to craft sounds by using different plugins, man. So do that. But that's Lo-Fi Light by Quiet Music. Lo-Fi Light by Quiet Music is a plugin that I'm liking. Another free plugin, Fresh Air from Slate Digital. Fresh Air adds a little bit of, to me it sounds like compression, but it also kind of clears up the music itself, right? It kind of clears up the what you're doing it on. I've seen people use it on vocals. I've only used it on instrumentation so far. So I'm gonna let y'all hear it as I do my little thing. lo-fi light plug-in. So that's why you hear all the extra crackling and stuff. So let's take it off. Let's take the plug-in off. So this is the sound normal. And this is what fresh air did. Fresh air. So to me, what fresh air seems like it's doing is like it's boosting those mid section and the high end section, right? But it also kind of adds something else to it, like a nice little like light shimmer to it, to kind of clean it up a little bit. I think this is gonna come in handy when it comes to more vocal takes. So yeah, see, it's got the shiny. So when you doing your vocals, I think it's gonna be a better. So I'll make another video on some vocals. But I actually think I got a yeah. Anyway, I'll make another video on vocals. The trim actually brought it down some, so I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna put the trim back on 100 or 0 rather. Just take some of that hiss out. But if we go dramatic, we hear how it cut off all that top end, so you trimming that top end. Still want a little crackle to it though. Somewhere up in there. Because in this particular beat, I have the piano layered with it. So I'll probably play off on it, something like that. And that's Fresh Air by Slate Digital. Again, that's Fresh Air. The second free plugin is Fresh Air by Slate Digital. The next free plugin, which I just copped, well, I didn't cop it. It came free. So it's not even necessarily a free plugin. I think he's gonna end up selling it. And if you haven't got his first plugin, you missed out. But the second plugin is most definitely gonna be need. It's this plugin right here called Spaz. If you don't know who dropped this, it's Cal Beats. It's called 2 Clicks is the name of the company that he's doing this under. But Cal Beats just dropped this in my email for free because I caught that drip plugin. If you ain't got the drip plugin from Cal Beats, you really slipping. I use it every production. So we got this drip plugin, then we got Spaz. I got Spaz free, I think, because I bought it. I bought drip, but Spaz is gonna be dope. I like the fact that all his plugins so far has been very interactive too. So let's mute drip. But Spaz, what Spaz is it's a drum distortion thing, right? I think you can use it on other things. I really do because I seen him in a video using it on vocals. I haven't used it on vocals. The first thing I did is I dropped it on these drums because I think that's what it was made for, pretty much. Anyway, from what I got from the understanding of the video. So I'm gonna play this 808 section right here without it first, and we're gonna go through it. Spaz is not on this plugin, is not on right now. So now that's the 808 pattern, right? Let's cut Spaz on, man. In the first, I mean, like, and it's pretty much set up just like the drip plugin. You click this button, you got all your presets right here. And you can also turn the graphics off and on back here, which is real dope because if you lacking PC power and you need that PC power, just come back here and turn the graphics off, right? Now, if you look at the eyes move, you click on it, the ears bounce up and down, and that's it. That's interactive with it. Now, let's go to the first preset. Like, this is like the best digital distortion plugin, or I guess that's what you call it, but the best 808 distortion plugin I've found so far. I like the capitator. I love what the capitator does, but for this to be interactive and it comes for somebody within the community, I think is extra dope. But for this to be interactive and it's light on the PC usage, I mean, you can't beat it. And so, see, what I think it does too, I think it's kind of like a frequency cutoff too, because up here on this top end where it sits at, it gives it more punch, and it's like it's catering to that frequency range. But when you come down here, it just kind of give it more to 808. I think that's gonna add a lot of great dynamic to what you can do as far as the mix, with your 808s. Let's go to the next one. I don't really like that one. It's a little bit more harsh on my ears since I got these headphones on. Let's cut it off. I want y'all to hear it with melody, right? So y'all can get the context of what it sounds like. Right? Let's put spaz back on it. So say you don't know what you're doing and you're trying to get your balance between your distortion right. Come down here. Let's click over here. Let's click this up arrow right here, left click. And now we actually got sub. We got the sub here and we got the sub coming here. Let's go ahead and rename this. Call it sub 2. So now on this plugin, on this insert right here, you got spaz on it. On this insert, you don't. So you're getting the clean 808 here, and you're getting the spaz effect, the distortion effect right here. You know what? I don't like that, because what you're doing is you routing. I'm figuring this out because I just seen somebody else do it. But you're actually routing your 808 that has the insert on it, the effect on it, to here. So what you would have to do is the save preset, instead of saving the preset, left click it and drag it to the second channel. All right, so bam, let's delete it off the first channel. So now you got the solid 808 right here, and you had a digital distortion back because you don't want to duplicate it. You want one to be the distortion and the other to be the solid 808. Let's see how that works. Right. But it kind of gives volume to the both of them. That ain't gonna give you a good balance. That's not gonna give you a good balance. No. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna undo that. What we're gonna do is come up here and we're gonna create a second channel. We're gonna clone it. Right click, copy, right click, paste. We're gonna route to 13. So now you got two totally different 808 patterns, right? But now you got one that you can completely control with digital distortion and one you can't. This first one, let's put this digital distortion on. Let's mute this first one real quick. Now, how hard do I want this digital distortion to be? that sounds pretty good to me. So I'm gonna leave it balanced like that for the time being. I can always go back, change and adjust it. So Spaz isn't a free plugin. I think it's free to anybody that bought Drip first. Then you get Spaz for free, which is this plugin. This is Drip. If you don't know about Drip, I have a video on Drip already. Link is I'll put the link to the video somewhere up in the screen somewhere. But Drip is only a $60 plugin, so I imagine this would be $60 when it's released to the public. It's a free drop that I got. I thought I had one more. I thought I had one more plugin, but I don't think I do. If I do, I'll make another video. But those are the two plugins I know for sure that I'm gonna give straight up credit to, and I'm most definitely gonna be used. Just Lo-Fi Light, and it's also Fresh Air. These two plugins right here. These two are free plugins. Lo-Fi Light. Shoot. This one is from Slate Digital. Fresh Air is from Slate Digital. That's a free plugin on there. Lo-Fi Light is from Quiet Music. What just happened? Lo-Fi Light is from Quiet Music. This company right here, and I will leave a link in the description below so you can get Lo-Fi Light and Slate Digital for free. Those are two plugins I know you're gonna use. I did use this on vocals, but for this sake and purpose, I will not pull that song up because I will be releasing it later. So Fresh Air is something I know you can use on your vocals. I'll give y'all another demonstration maybe later. If you watch one of my live videos, my Super Saturdays, I cook up at 1 p.m. every Saturday with my partner, Gay Keys, on my YouTube channel. So make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want more free tips or more free plugins. I got a few more I need to go over, but I like to kind of play with them first before I tell y'all about them. I've played with both of these enough to know that I'm going to use them. And that's it, man. It's your boy DJ 912. I'm checking out free plugins inside of FL Studio 20. Peace, love, superloops.com to get that loop kit. Also, new song dropping November 1st called Legs Up. Go pre-order it now. Everywhere you can pre-order it. iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Peace.